In this video we're going to have a look at the Your Health section on the NHS app. So to view that, along the bottom, the second from the right, you can see where it says Your Health. So just tap there to open. So this takes us to the main menu on the Your Health section of the app. We can see we can view and download the NHS COVID Pass, check your COVID-19 vaccine record, view your GP health record, manage your organ donation decision, and choose if data from your health records is shared for research and planning purposes. In this video we're going to focus on the NHS COVID Pass and how to check your COVID-19 vaccine record. So we'll look at our vaccine record first. So just tap in the box to open it. So first let's view our vaccine record. So just tap in the box and we can see it will list the dates you had your vaccination and the type of vaccine that it was. So you can just scroll down the screen to get a list of all those dates. To get back, tap the back of the top left corner. Now we'll look again at NHS COVID Pass. So just tap there. So here you'll just need to tap continue. And as we don't need the COVID Pass now for any domestic reasons, it's just the travel one. So if you're going to a country where they still require NHS COVID Pass, if you just tap where it says travel. So on here in the green where it says COVID-19 records found, and here it'll have a QR code for each of the vaccines that you received. So with the arrows on the left and right, you tap on those, and each individual vaccination that you've received will have its own QR code and the details if you scroll down. So these can be scanned by officials if needed to prove that you've had your vaccinations. If you scroll down the page, you have a few other options to view or receive your COVID vaccine pass. So you can download a PDF copy. So this is the same as receiving a digital copy of a bank statement or utility bill. So if you tap download PDF copy, so this is just asking permission to store the file on your phone. So if you tap allow, and this will ask you to choose where to save that file. So on the Samsung one, that will be saved on your phone. The OneDrive, if you have a Microsoft account, it will save it to your Microsoft account. And the drive here on the right, that will save it to your Google Drive, so you'll be able to access it when you sign into your Google account on any other device. So we tap the Samsung to save it to our phone. So here we can see the file that is now saved to our phone, which we can view even if we're not connected to the internet. So we tap the back arrow at the top, and that will take us back to the NHS app. The other option is to receive an offline copy by email. So if you tap on there, the email address that is registered with the NHS app will appear in that box. So you can confirm and send, and that will send an email to yourself, and it will be an attachment with your COVID passport in. If you want to send that to anyone else, if you just tap in the box where your email is, and then you would just delete that out and type in the email address where you want to send it to. And then you just tap confirm and send email. You can also view your COVID-19 records on the app. Once you're finished, tap go back, and to get back to the home page, just tap home. And that's how to view and download your NHS COVID Pass using the NHS app. You can also access the NHS COVID Pass section of the NHS app on the main menu under Popular Services. So just tap where it says NHS COVID Pass. As you can see, it takes us to the main page. And to get back, just tap top left where it says home.